Take two, motherfucker.
Take two.
Take two. This is the weapons preview. Spoiler.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Spoiler ahead.
So if you haven't seen the movie Weapons and actually care to see it, pause this and go watch it. First of all, what would you give it out of 10? I always ask somebody, like, what do you give that out of 10?
Honestly, I give it an 8.5.
Ooh, an 8. I was thinking like an 8.2 or an 8.3 because technically it wasn't the ending we wanted.
The ending kind of.
Then it had to. Yeah.
The ending blew me away.
The best part about, first of all, let's talk about in line. We're about to go get popcorn. And I'm like, dude, I'm nervous. And you were like, why are you nervous? And I was like, dude, it's a scary movie. And you're like, this is a scary movie. I don't do scary movies. I was like, dude, this is totally a scary movie if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was just like a mystery movie. Like they was trying to figure out like a crime in a sense. I didn't think it was going to be demonic. But honestly, though, I did see a preview of that guy when he was running after that girl.
Yeah, when they're at the gas pump.
I should have probably.
Yeah, like a Fandango clip on Instagram. I saw that. And I was like, oh, this is going to be creepy.
Yeah. Then it kind of just threw me off because I was hoping for a happy ending. But this is a thriller horror film, so I should have probably.
Well, dude. I don't remember you laughing that much, but dude, I laughed a lot.
I laughed a little.
It was really kind of funny. It was like stupid funny. Like I think the first laugh was like when the dad wakes up from the dream. He's like, "What the fuck?" Dude, the whole movie was just like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" Dude, that was hilarious.
Yeah, 40X. Hey, that shit was pretty cool though.
4DX.
That was crazy to see.
Welcome to the future.
It felt like a roller coaster.
It was a roller coaster. Yeah. You know, I can't wait to go watch like an action movie.
Yeah,
like the next superhero movie.
Oh yeah, like a
100%. Yeah, 100%. We're in there because then that would actually, bro. I'll tell you, like F1, dude. All them there's a lot of races in the movie, and I feel like you wouldn't be able to eat. We'd have been just fucking.
Oh yeah, the popcorn flying.
And then,
yeah,
dude, how did you like the seats? I thought they were a little too upright for me.
Yes.
And there was no head cushion back here.
Yeah.
So my neck was kind of like, kind of like dangling there for a minute. But I think we should have a seatbelt.
I do agree. I think
there should be a seatbelt because you're kind of a little upright.
Yep. Yeah. Whenever the seats are moving, you kind of it can like push you forward also a little bit too. But I mean, it was good. I felt like the comfortability was a little. It was probably like a
stiff,
like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it was a stiff chair.
Stiff,
but at the same time, it wasn't like ugh. I just sat down. And I was like, okay.
But it was cool when you were moving though, like especially when moving slow.
Well, the welcome to the 40X thing came out. That was crazy, dude. That was crazy, dude. That was good. Dude, the first thing I noticed, I don't know if you noticed, I was trying to get you to look up, and I was like, "What the fuck are these things?" It was the fans.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
So
cool, like every time you went outside or went into or left, like they left the store a couple times, or they got in the car and started driving with the windows down, the fans would just hit you.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
What do you feel like is a pretty good movie to
go see?
Like 40X,
dude. Any action adventure movie.
Okay,
that's like an action adventure experience.
It would have been cool to see Superman.
Like 40X. Superman, like why the.
That would have been awesome.
Like, shame on Regal, but like, shouts out to Regal, but like, shame on Regal for not having that done in time for Superman. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I mean, it was just Greenville. I think South Carolina.
Greenville's on the come up, bro.
20, yeah.
You here now? You can't. Hey, you got to rep Greenville now.
No, it was good. The movie was good. I think it was definitely. Honestly, it was. I feel like it was perfectly written though. Like, it definitely threw me for a loop at the beginning because I'm thinking that like it was. Like, a piper, that's what everybody's is what. So this is what I was thinking of, somebody that like obviously they still had control. The witch still had control over the kids, but I thought it was somebody that was more of like but it still would line up with the spell at the end of the day.
What did you think about how the movie was constructed in terms of they showed different points of view all the way up until a certain point?
I love the chapters.
You like that?
That was good because you saw the perspective of like everyone everyone else that, and then also leading up to that point, man. I thought it was good. I thought them including the police officer, all that
The
stuff,
police
man.
officer got
But
shafted, dude. He was the saddest
yeah,
character.
I mean, I felt like the saddest one was just, I mean, to me personally, was the parents.
I feel
That
that, dude.
sucked, dude.
Yeah. Well, the worst part is the kid. The
Yeah, the little,
kid got he got the short end of the stick, and he kept everyone alive.
yeah,
He kept the charade up, even though it wasn't even about. But dude, bro, come on, dude. How do you not? If there's one kid left in the class, I'm like, okay, this guy's got something to do with this shit, dude. I'm not gonna be like, oh, little Timmy,
yeah,
you're so brave. Like,
yeah,
where the fuck did everybody go? And why are you the only one in this class?
yeah. I mean,
You
they
know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
yeah, but I mean, when they were definitely trying to investigate.
Then the dad had a stroke type situation, and then this random aunt that looks
That was
horrific.
sad. He seen his parents because like the dad was just like,
They were kind of still there, but they weren't.
yeah. What was he calling them again?
Winter or sport or
Yeah, I forgot what it
Homer or
was.
something.
It was. Yeah, it just sucked because like
And
his
then
dad.
like he was just sitting there like, "Hey, Homer," or like, "Hey, bud," or
Yeah,
something. I'm like,
yeah. It sucked, dude. It was sad, man. And then the ending was like he had to move away, and his parents. It's like somebody else was feeding his parents. Like that was crazy, man. Like it's like man, like that. And then the
they are
kids.
definitely in a mental institution.
Yeah, they're cooked.
They're cooked, dude.
Yeah,
They're cooked because that bitch is torn to smithereens.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I was wanting a comedic ending because
Mm,
when it was so funny how like the guy was cutting his lawn, he's like, "What the fuck?" And you're just like, "Ah," and then you're like, "Ah," like
yeah,
all the kids, and I'm like, "This is gonna be funny," I think.
yeah.
And then it kind of wasn't, kind of gross.
It was gross. They ripped her skull
They ripped
apart,
her
and
apart, dude,
that
which
was
was
crazy.
awesome. Going back to the theater experience, I didn't like the water because I was freaking out about it getting on my glasses.
Okay. Yeah,
And
could have like
in
fogged
the
it up again.
reason, yeah, in the reason of I had a wipe. I have like a lens wipe, dude. I freak the fuck out when I go to the movies and I have dirty glasses.
Yeah.
So I was very worried at the fact that please don't get on my glasses, bro. Please. So like I think at one point it kind of went this way,
Hmm.
like the water. I was like, yeah. When they were
Yeah.
ripping her apart, I was like, ah.
I don't think it was good on my popcorn.
Dude,
So
I
I
was
didn't know
thinking
if it
that too. And there's a
because I don't know
little.
if it's water or not.
That's true. That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Also, they had a little tube by our feet.
Hmm.
I don't also like that we're like 3 feet in the air.
So you didn't like
I had
that?
nowhere to put the popcorn.
Oh, it was like far down.
Kind of, dude. It's like that much of a gap.
Yeah.
I would have had to get out of the chair to put it on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So I had it by my feet, right?
Yeah.
And I was like pinning it with my feet on each each side with each ankle. There's a little tube right there. I don't know if you noticed. It was kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
spraying, fog or whatever or whatever. I was like, bro, what if that sprays like chemicals on this popcorn? Because it was totally like right there
Yeah.
chilling.
It was. It was. I feel like the 40X would be great with. I feel like I didn't go with this movie too well.
It didn't. I didn't
So
feel
that's
like
not
it.
feel like we really got the experience during like the previews.
Yes.
Tron,
Yes.
that was pretty. That was pretty dope. You know.
Oh yeah, the 40X went with the previews. Tron. Yeah. Okay. Tron will be in there. First of all, we're in there for just about every movie.
Yeah.
In terms of if we're gonna go see an action movie, I think 40X is the way to go at all times.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
When you were going to these AMC theaters, were they recliners?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were.
Okay,
They
okay.
were. AMC had uh IMAX. They had the IMAX Laser 3D, which is pretty
See,
cool.
I
That
don't
was
know what
really.
that is.
I mean, it's just a more sharper. It's just more sharp. They use it's literally just it looks phenomenal,
Looks way more
but it's
clear
just
rather
way
than like a projected picture.
yes, yeah. I mean, but it was
Interesting.
an IMAX also, so that was cool too. Now I saw it in ScreenX. That was a bit disappointing.
Oh, you talking
ScreenX
about
was
the
the one they go
three,
to the side.
the
They go to the side.
boom, boom, boom?
Yes,
It was
it
disappointing.
only showed well, first off, it doesn't show the entire movie. It shows during action sequences, during like those really important sequences. Whenever that comes up, I would say it was a total of maybe a total of 5 minutes.
bruh. And
Yeah,
what was the
it was a
difference in
waste of.
price of that ticket compared to
It was
like?
like it was still like it was like $21, $22.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't. That's not that bad for me, dude. $21 for a movie ticket.
And that
Whereas
don't bother me.
yeah, it doesn't bother me either.
I enjoyed the movie. It was definitely a little bit on the creepy side for me, but
Creep. Well, you was like,
yeah, I was yeah, bro. You know, I don't do scary movies, bro. Whenever,
you,
especially like when they like whenever they went into the house and that, like I think the first scene was when old girl was parked and the girl opened her door and she was coming out with the scissors.
oh,
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I almost fucking shit
yeah,
myself.
I remember.
Hey, when I seen that happen, I was like, oh my gosh, come on, dude. Like, here we
I remember
go.
you was like, I'm about to walk out, bro. I'm about to. I was like, you are so funny, dude.
Yeah,
There's no way. But
yeah.
it was a lot of comedic parts in there that I was like, this is kind of funny, man.
The storyline when they included the officer and the dude, that junkie, that was pretty good. I thought they were
Dude,
really
I thought
good.
he got stabbed in the eye when he was doing the tent thing.
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh my god, he stabbed him in the eye, but it was like right below the eye. Dude, the police officer. I don't know who got shafted more, dude. Because the police officer gets shot twice, possessed,
yeah,
cheats on his girl,
yeah,
doesn't even enjoy it,
yeah,
is an alcoholic, doesn't like his in-law,
yeah. I mean, it was just
and then gets stabbed in the fucking eye or stabbed in the
yeah,
face with
the needles.
heroin needles.
Yeah. Would you recommend someone to see this in theaters or wait?
I would say definitely go see this in the theaters because the jump scares, dude. Like, well, what we went to was an experience, bro.
Yeah,
That was an experience, like an incredible
that was
experience.
great. But I mean, I can imagine it in like a Disney movie, like a Moana or something, or like
Ooh,
an action
Moana
movie
would have
like
been
Marvel or
cool.
some shit, like Spider Man. Pretty fire.
Oh, the new
Yeah,
Spider Man! Shouts out to Tom Holland. They're already
yeah,
filming that shit right
yeah.
now.
Very excited for Spider Man, man. Do you
Stuff
think? What do you feel about You watched like a lot of the Avengers movies, like a lot of like Marvel movies, like
decent bit.
old movies, like Iron Man 1,
I've seen Iron Man 1.
Thor.
Iron Man 1 is absolute. Dude, Iron Man 1 came out. That was like one of the
Well, that
first
was like the first one.
standalones.
That was like the first movie.
Yeah, that was like one of the first standalone
Yeah.
movies. Like, that one was almost kind of like the Hulk with them dogs.
Eric Bana Hulk, I believe.
Oh, that's a tough. I don't
Yeah.
remember his name, but do you remember that story that
Oh yeah,
had the big old
that's my all time
dogs?
that's my all time favorite Hulk movie. Oh three,
Nice.
oh three Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. All
Yeah, I think
right. Yeah, we were kids,
he's
dude.
my favorite Hulk.
That's I think that animation is unbelievable.
Yeah.
The editing of that
Oh
movie
yeah.
is kind of all over the
Like
place.
CGI, VFX, and all that stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Where
yeah, I
he
mean,
can
yeah, it was
just
great.
he's just bro,
It
that's
was
so
beautiful.
tough,
It
dude.
was beautiful. Do you think that CGI has improved, or do you think it's gotten worse over the years?
It's a great question because when I look at CGI and I think of old school CGI compared to CGI of today, dude, I think of like Transformers, Shia LaBeouf. That's some of the
That
best
CGI was
CGI of all time.
crazy.
Of all time, dude.
Well,
And that shit came out in like
Michael
2008.
Bay is coming back to direct the whole new Transformers franchise.
Holy shit, dude. Did that introduce Megan Fox?
Yeah, I think
Incredible.
they introduced Megan Fox. Yeah,
Incredible. So when I think of CGI, I think back to the Transformers, like, what the hell happened?
yeah.
Because also sometimes a lot of people are also scared about Jurassic World 1 because that movie was like basically all CGI.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was all right. But
It was
going
good.
back to weapons, I
Yeah, weapons
think
was good.
I would. Like you asked me before I choked to death, if I would suggest it to anybody, and if I would suggest them going to the movies, I definitely would. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't suggest. Could you tell the price difference between 40x and a regular showing? Could like
Yeah, I mean,
did you,
I think regular tickets are around like 13, 14.
okay? So this was about 10 extra dollars.
This was about like eight extra.
$8 extra. Yeah, I think that if you're even thinking about it, I think it's definitely worth it. But at the same time, like the 40x really didn't come into play until
It
like the
didn't. Yeah,
police chases.
I would have recommended seeing this in 40x. It's just not that type of movie for 40x to me. It like
I
the
feel
Don't
that.
get me wrong. I think the jump scares was cool because like like as you jump, the seats jump with you. It's
I
different,
loved
but
when we're following the flow of the camera
yeah,
and we're just
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I
I
like
like
that. I
that.
like that.
I like that. But I don't know if you noticed, but there was like a kind of a still point in the movie where we didn't move at all.
At all for a hot minute.
I'm thinking like at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was a
Like
hot
it
minute.
was when the kid, I think it was during the kid's backstory.
Yeah,
Like when we figured out, like, oh, it's the grandma or the aunt. Is the aunt, right?
the aunt. Yeah.
When were you like it's the aunt,
Well, I wouldn't say that like it was.
or you didn't realize until the certain point because
Yeah.
I knew, but we didn't know that was.
Well, we didn't know it was the what the thing was. We didn't like because the first one was Janice. The very first one was Janice.
Did you think Janice had anything to do with it
No, I don't think she.
at
I
all?
know, but I didn't
Interesting.
know it was the aunt because like it didn't really, it didn't get to that point until it showed the little boy story, Alex
Yeah,
story.
true that. True
So
that. They
like for
didn't
this time, I thought
introduce
it
her
was
at all.
I thought it was a demon.
They didn't introduce her at all till the hobo.
Yeah, I thought it was a demon. Well, I mean, he thought it was a demon too. It didn't really go into that backstory because nobody knew who she was
True.
until
No. Yeah, but we didn't also. I think that was the first time we were introduced to her.
yeah,
Was at when he's in the woods and he was like,
yeah,
"What
looking
the
around.
like?" And bro, I was like, "Oh shit, what are we about to see?" And also, did you ever? I found myself doing this a lot. When I thought there was going to be a jump scare, I stopped eating.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I had a very fear of choking in the movie
Yeah,
theater.
I thought I was gonna. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a heart. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack in that movie, dude. Like it got to a point where yeah, like it got to a point where I genuinely was regretting being in that fucking theater, bro.
No
Like it got
way.
like because like when they got to the point where like this is the part when they got to that point where they were like the parents were just like they were just like robots.
Yeah.
That was disturbing, dude. Whenever like it was stabbing them.
Oh,
I was like,
damn.
this is gonna be bad. And then the ending, man. The kid had to go to another state, and the parents is just vegetables forever, all because of a spell.
All because of a random woman too. Was she a random? She was definitely their aunt.
Oh yeah, she was there. Huh?
Started.
So you think she was using them for like their energy, like
I
to
think their energy to become more beautiful or
younger?
more life or younger. Younger. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely younger.
kind of like
And it just wasn't
kind of
working.
like Rapunzel.
Yes.
Technically,
Yeah.
right?
Technically, it just wasn't working out for the parents. And she was like, "I need more." And then he was like, "Well, how do you want me to help? Do you want some water?" She's like, "No, but
But she was down, so
bring
she told.
me."
I mean, she told the kid, "Hey, don't step on it. Don't step across the
Dude,
salt."
man, yeah, they have to step on it. It's a movie. They have to step on it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you told me that, because it was set up. Like, dude, one parent's on one side. They're obviously guarding the door.
yeah,
Don't cross over the shit. I'm a witch. Like, don't fuck. Don't fuck with me.
yeah,
And then she set up traps for the teacher and Josh Brolin, and he figured it out, but at the last second,
yeah.
she crossed the fucking
She crossed it.
because she had it like in the bottom of the house too.
Hmm.
It was like, bro, if you cross into this thing, you're gonna have to deal with this person like forever, dude. I feel bad for the principal's husband. LOL.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
it was crazy, man. It
I
was
felt
good.
bad.
It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
It was
8.5 out
okay.
of 10. You
Eight
know,
point five out of ten. I give it like 8.2.
8.2. Okay.
It was definitely not set up for any sequels. It's definitely a story.
Yeah, it was a true story.
Allegedly, this is a true story, and this actually fucking happened. How did you feel about that?
Yeah. That's what makes it disturbing.
All
That's what
right.
makes it like. That's what makes me like.
Are you gonna do research on this tonight?
Come on, come on, dude. I'm probably staying up to like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Get the fuck.
I'm about to sleep with all the lights on tonight. I am not gonna lie to you, bro. Because are you telling me this is a real story and like
That's actually
there's
happened.
somebody that can make that happen?
Yeah, that's
So,
sketchy.
40X definitely lit. I would definitely see
40X
that
was
in another.
absolutely beautiful.
It's 40X definitely an experience. Definitely feel like you're on like a roller coaster. Seriously.
Dude, shouts out to Hollywood 20, dude,
Yeah.
for not going away. Go to the movies, please. Keep the movies a thing. The movies can't die, dude.
Yeah.
They just can't die, dude. We would not have got the same experience if it was just me and you sitting on your couch.
Yeah, no, it's
I
really
wish we'd have saw an evil witch rather than just a balding lady.
I like that though. I felt like that. I feel like that's original. I
Okay.
feel like seeing the evil witch would have been like seeing the witch turn like crazy would have been like
Yeah.
predictable. But
Okay. Just like a normal.
seeing her be like so low, and then the guy, and then she's telling Alex like, "Hey, you know what to help? Give me, an artifact or object from every kid in that classroom." And then whenever he do that, when they come back, when they whenever they leave or whatever, and the detectives come, she looks young. She's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah,
Instead of like
true
on the
that. She's
ground.
more pippy because when she gets there, Alex is like looking out the window and she's like hunchback. I don't know if you noticed that. She's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
hunchback and needed help getting in the house.
yeah,
Dude, this is all the wife's fault.
yeah. Look,
Because the
all right.
dad's like, the kid's like, who? Who's coming to stay with us? He's like, yeah, I don't like it either, bud. But,
Yeah,
she's family.
yeah,
It's like, bro, you ain't got to open your door to everybody.
yeah. It's good though.
Especially someone I haven't seen in 15 years.
Yeah, you're not stepping foot in my house.
15
In 15
years?
years. Remember that part whenever she went to the principal's house?
Yeah.
Do you think that she needed to get invited in?
Oh, like a sinner situation?
I mean, that's what it felt like. Cause she was at the door, and then what happened? The guy said, "Hey, hey, come on in." And then
Well, I guess now that you say that,
cause she
the
was at the door, she was just standing there. She wasn't walking inside.
true that, but she was kind of acting hysterical. And the principal was like, bitch, how did you get to my house?
Yeah,
How did you get here? And then the husband's like, oh, it's an old lady, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, dude, you can see the principal, like, kind of sort of like, oh, what the fuck is happening right now?
yeah,
And the husband's like, no, no, like, this is an old lady. And then, bro, the moment you ask me for a bowl of water, I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah. You get
Get
out
the
of here.
fuck out of my house, dude.
Yeah,
Right now.
back it up.
Or we knocking her out.
Do you think so? I remember whenever she saw him whenever she went to see him at his office, she
Okay.
looked down. That must have been the object that she took from the office that was technically his, right? That would make
Oh, the
sense.
ribbons? Was it the ribbons? What did she look down at? I can't remember. I do
Yes,
remember
it was. Yeah, it was like
some
ribbons.
hanging down ribbons. I don't remember her
She definitely
taking
looked
them.
down. She looked down and it was like, I'm pretty sure she was probably looking for something. So now when she had that, she already did her thing. She already had
I
did her little
guess so,
spell. She
yeah.
just needed
And
Buddy
then you get the hair of the person you want,
to control.
or is it killed?
Kill. My bad. Yeah, kill.
Yeah,
Correct.
killed.
Because Alex took the witch whenever he went to the room and saw that wig and saw that little strand.
But did he take a red wig hair, or did he
Her
take?
hair. He
I
took her
couldn't
hair.
tell if it
It
was
was
hers.
her. It was hers. Yeah, he got
Ah,
the wig and saw it in there and took it, and then wrapped it
interesting.
around and then did a little nick.
Right, he did the whole thing. He
Yeah,
saw it.
yeah, he saw it.
Hey, that's on the witch for like showing him
Yeah,
the ways, and he did it, bro. One thing I can't do is like self inflict harm. That would have been tough for me to prick my own finger, dude.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way I could.
She was going like,
Yeah, but then like she probably was healing herself, like self healing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it probably like
Every time there was a
wasn't.
spell, she'd probably get like stronger or
Dude,
something.
the moment I would not have given this bitch a moment to do anything with that stick, bro. The moment she pulled the stick out, I'm attacking.
Alice could have did something. I think that he could have did something, but at the same
But
time
then
though,
your parents are cooked. Like the witch had him by the balls with the parents.
do you think that promise really meant something?
What was the promise?
Remember, she was like, "Hey, promise
Don't
you won't
tell.
say a word." She's like,
Yeah,
"I know." So do you think that if he would have told
she would have just made him get fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah, sure. Why not? Because then the scam it would have been over. The whole shebang would have been over, and she would either died of old age or whatever that may be. But
yeah,
I mean, honest, this is like the first like witch movie I've seen in a long time.
yes, yeah, it's been a long one.
I ain't going to the movie. I ain't running to the movie theater to see witches, but neither one of us knew.
Yeah, neither one of us did.
Neither one of us knew. I still think we'd probably have seen this because this is what we're about now. But I had no idea, dude.
I didn't think it was going to be like that.
I had no
I didn't
idea,
think it was
dude.
that. I knew it was going to be creepy. I did. I was okay. Maybe this would be creepy, like a mysterious, creepy movie,
Right.
which technically it still was. That was kind of demonic,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
you know,
slightly,
slightly, yeah, slightly.
slightly.
But I was like,
The
oh,
standing around was the demonic part.
yeah, that,
The
yeah.
standing just days.
When he poked his head, whenever she went, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm already. That's when it was when I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about packing it up.
Which
Whenever
one?
she whenever she was poking around the house, and then she looked through that little hole, well, not through the hole, that little line
Oh, and
with
they
the
were just.
newspaper, and they were just sitting there. If I was her right there at that very spot,
I'm calling everyone.
yeah, I'm
I'm
lighting the
calling the
house on fire.
Navy.
If I see that, like, yeah, I'm calling everybody.
I'm calling the Coast Guard, bro.
Yeah,
I'm calling the Army. I'm calling everybody. Like, bro, like, get down here right now. They did one investigation, which was to call the people in to the station. They didn't do one home visit until the witch was like kind of like jacked up with like energy and
yeah,
all that. And at that point, they like clean the house and all that. And it's like, you don't do one home visit.
yeah,
That's insane. And you're just like, what's up
yeah.
with all this
She brought the
fucking.
dad there though too, dude. She brought the dad into the office. Remember that?
Yeah, but
And
he
the
was
dad
a
was just like,
fucking. He looked like a corpse.
yeah, literally, yeah, a corpse. Like, that should have been like, hey, sir,
Are you fucking
yeah, let me
alive?
take you to the fucking hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's get you an IV.
yeah.
He
let's,
looked dead.
let's get you a
He
fucking
literally
hospital.
looked dead.
That's crazy.
And they're like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
running off, dude. Dude, it was so funny.
But shouts out to the dad, dude. He had that dream and he put it all together.
Yeah,
Brolin, dude. He put it all together,
he
dude.
did.
So shouts out to him. Dude, could you imagine if like Alex doesn't. He would have got by his parents.
Oh, he would have got ripped to shreds.
Yeah,
He would
and
have got
then but
ripped
then what
apart.
do you think? Like Brolin, like they just take over Brolin and they kill the teacher and like how would this have gone? Where would this? Where would she have taken this?
I mean, if they would have got the kid, she would have won because she had the old girl was about to die
Yeah,
because he had her he was choking her, so that would have been it. She would have won.
that would have been it.
Yep.
She would have
She would have just
won.
gathered up everybody, and she just probably would have been because just getting their energy.
She would have.
But also too though, I think she was, if I'm not mistaken, she was running low. I felt like she already had everybody like energy in a sense.
True that.
That's why she kept asking for more. Like, I need more.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Josh Brolin and I'm getting like the bums on me, he's coming after me, and then I fucking look like right here, and then I see all them kids just standing there, dude. I'm not going down there, dude.
No,
Are you going down there?
not at all.
Your kid's down there, but are you going down there?
No. I'm not going down there till the U.S. Marshal shows up.
Because you saw the site. They
Yeah.
showed him like they showed us what he was looking at, and it was like just them just standing,
Just standing there, yeah.
just standing there in pitch black.
I would have called the president of the United States. I would have been like, hey, man, we got an issue here. There's 17 kids down here. We need
To quarantine this fucking house and basically bug bomb it times a billion.
Could you imagine that in real life?
Oh my god!
Could you imagine like snooping into someone's house and you see kids standing? I don't think
You're
people
making my
like
hair
see-
stand up. I'm not gonna lie, dude. But like, I'm not going down there because that was the one of the bigger jump scares.
Yeah.
Because he was like going to each kid like Matthew, Matthew, no, Matthew, no, Matthew.
Dude,
My
he was
hair's
like,
just starting
F
to
the-
stand
He
up.
was like,
dude.
F them, F everybody.
Yeah, basically it's like, Matthew. Yeah, are you Matthew? Are you Matthew? Are
Yeah.
you Matthew? And then you just, my hair's starting to stand up. And then like she's just like, and it's like, oh.
Dude, man, but he took him away, man. And she said,
Some of them started to talk again.
Some started to talk.
Some didn't, dude.
Some didn't. And Alex's parents are getting fed soup by someone else forever, while he just got adopted by somebody else.
Dude,
I mean,
because
that's a spell, and she's dead.
yes, it's irreversible.
Yeah, I think they're probably like, I mean, they're done.
They pulled that bitch apart, dude.
Yeah, they ripped her to shreds.
Did you see the water? Did you see the water? Like it just shoots up out of the chair.
Yeah, then it comes back down.
Yeah, it just comes back down, sprinkles on you, and then a little bit comes this way, a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was expecting after they killed her to everyone be like, Oh my god, did we do that? Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh no. But they're
that's
just
what
like,
they just standing there, dude. Yeah,
yeah, we just fucked this bitch up.
yeah. That's why I was like, the ending man threw me off because it's like,
The ending was comedic and the running scenes,
mhm.
the chasing her through the houses, just opening the door and walking through, and then walking through the exit,
Yeah,
and then they're just like a bull in a china shop. They're just
yeah.
that was like comedic at times, but
It's crazy, dude. Like she really did that. She had them on a bell.
yeah, on a bell. But like, he only got their name tags.
You didn't understand that?
No, it's not that I didn't understand it. I felt like they needed because remember he was like spotting out like, what am I going to take? What am I going to take?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got the fuzzy ball. She's got the fish keychain. Oh fuck it, I'm just going to give them all their name tags. Like that wasn't like a personal thing of theirs, but it still worked. They had their names on, I guess. I
No,
guess
no, no. You didn't realize what it was.
no. What's going on with that?
Yeah. So he needed something that he knew that something that they like they're like DNA in a sense. Hey, I need an object from every student in that class. He
All
was
right,
looking around to try to figure out something easy he could take. Then he
right.
realized like, oh man, this stuff is hard. Oh well, I know every kid they crafted them because they coloring. It was doing all that stuff.
Oh,
So she
okay,
so like
okay. I
yeah,
didn't notice the.
like each student did their own little name tag, their coloring and all that stuff. So they took
Oh,
that because they had
okay.
their stuff because they had their hands on it and all that stuff.
Okay, that makes
Took
a
it
lot of
and then
sense.
boom,
Okay,
you
because I
know.
was like, name tags.
Yeah, that's why he took everything on because it was like, okay, well, I know that each
And
of
he
them did
almost got
this.
caught taking them name tags too.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm looking through your book bag.
yeah.
Did you see?
Open it up.
He's like, I forgot something, and I need my book bag. What's in your book bag today? Open your book bag right now.
She had the right idea to follow Alex, man, but that house, dude. I mean, that's weird, dude.
I feel bad for the hobo because this guy was about to get 50 grand.
He was about to get.
He needed to pay his mom back,
He's like, I
dude.
know exactly where the kids are.
Dude,
And then that officer went inside, dude.
dude, do you think? Okay, so right before he goes in, he's like, "Hey man, please, like, are you gonna steal this 50 grand from me?" And he gives him like a really hard stare, and then goes into the house.
Yeah.
Do you think he was gonna steal the 50, or like take the credit for the findings? I'm taking that dude out of handcuffs,
Yeah, well,
and I'm like, come up, you're coming up here with me. And if they open the door, I'm like, hey, so this guy claims you have all the kids.
yeah.
Can you confirm or deny that you don't have all these missing children?
Well, I don't think they're gonna be like, hey, yeah, actually we do, bud. I
Well,
think they're gonna. I mean, if I'm that witch, I'm taking you with me. Yeah. And they went inside though, dude. She probably was like, yeah, come on, man.
I thought it was comedic the when the mom just comes out with the scissors. I thought it was kind of stupid and
That
funny.
terrified me, dude.
That terrified
That
you?
terrified me.
I was like,
When she opened that
LOL.
door and
This
like the
like,
girl was sleeping, and then she just like coming in there. I thought she was like, well, what got me was like when she looked in there and
yeah,
she
I'm
walked around.
expecting the
She walked.
predictability would have been break the window and
Yeah.
trying to fuck her up or pull her out of the car. But she went around,
And she opened the door.
opened the fucking door.
She was in there,
She was in the fucking car, and bitch is just like.
knocked out.
Well, also she was drinking. She might have been
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was knocked.
She was knocked
That's probably
out.
why
Man.
she didn't wake up. She was
Yeah,
like,
it's
I was out
probably
there.
yeah.
Could you imagine that, man? Like,
That's when it all clicked for me. When she went, I was like, "This is a witch thing."
oh yeah, true. Yes, that's when I knew it was a witch. I just didn't know like
Immediately, it all clicked.
I thought it was a demon. So I thought that
Yeah,
like
you saying that? Yeah,
because whenever like she took her hair, I
took
was
the
like, okay,
wig
it's a
off.
witch. But the other lady kept popping like she was popping up in her dreams and stuff. So I was thinking that like, okay,
Oh yeah, yeah.
remember
Oh
that when she was sleeping, she woke
Okay.
up and she was up there.
Yeah. Okay,
So I
that
was
was
like,
her.
that's what made me think I was
I'm
like,
not gonna lie. I was telling you. I was gonna tell you this. I was trying to tell you this when we left the movie, but that scene and in the basement scene was the one where I had my eyes like, I don't want to look at
I'd be looking away, dude. You probably saw me
Oh,
multiple
you
times.
looked
Like,
away. Well, first of all, you'd be like, you had your popcorn bucket like, oh shit. I was like, LOL, you're so funny, dude. You're so funny. Because sometimes I'd be wanting to eat it. Just like, bring it. try to scare me.
Mhm.
But then, who sleeps with their door open? But what's so funny is we just started sleeping with the door open.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
So,
All the lights will be on probably for the next few days. Probably the next few days. I'm not
dude,
gonna lie.
because that dark of a house, and then like all you got to do is this, and you see through the entire house. That'd be like in your configuration, if the bathroom in the very back was your
Yeah.
bedroom.
Why don't not that? Yeah. Why would you sleep with the door open?
That doesn't make sense
That
to
was
me.
nuts.
And then you're getting death threats, and people are knocking at your door. I don't know. I had a small hitch that it might have been a witch thing when they painted a car. First of all, why the fuck did you not cover that the entirety of the movie?
Yeah.
You tried to wash, bro. You try to wash that paint off once, and it don't even like you can't even chip it off.
Hmm.
I'm going to the store and painting that. Is that
Yeah.
gunshots, dude?
Yeah. It definitely was.
Well, we're keeping that in because that was very authentic. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of like that was something that really bothered me the whole movie. You're just a target. You're just a
Oh yeah.
town
Oh yeah. You're a target.
target.
Oh, you're a target. You should have covered it up. Yeah.
That just didn't make sense.
Cover it up. Yeah.
That
That's
didn't make
crazy,
sense.
man. Good movie though.
Yeah, it was good. I'm glad we saw it.
Yep.
I'm glad
Same.
we saw it.
Ready for the next one?
Next one
F1.
is F1, and we're gonna see it hopefully early next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
I love you.
Love you too, dude. Take two.
Take two. Peace.